Welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. In the last part, I finished the Imperishable Night section of the Eternity Arc. Now we're gonna move on to whatever comes after that. Where that is my formation. They've been really stingy with cost this map, so I had to bench people I didn't want to. You get to see some new team names because of this layout. It's Magical Saku Star, Mountain Friends, Fantasy Maiden Brains, Persistence, and Burning Mouse. And also, I've finally fully upgraded Notori. And I have given Remu and Marissa maximum attack. They will blow things up being attacked. Remu has exactly 100 kills. Never gonna see that perfect number of again. So, there it is. But anyway, I'm gonna start, because remember this chapter is a doozy. Will I do it in one part or not? I don't know. Palanquinship. Morning. Good morning, Marissa. You're up late. It's been so peaceful lately, it's hard to feel motivated. Not a morning person, Marissa? We're here too, so you might want to get a little more presentable. Oh, Notori and Akio. How come you're here today? Joe asked us to inspect the ship. And I asked Akio to tag along and assist with the adjustments. Oh yeah? We're kind of rough with it during the incident, weren't we? We just hit a good breaking point though, so why don't we prepare lunch? Joe and Unzon are out hunting for birds. Right this way, everyone's over here. Sorry about that, I was looking for the entrance. No, speak of the devil, it's Sho and that rabbit from before. Don't tell me this is our lunch. She has business with us, so I brought her here. You're Tay, correct? What brings you to here today? I'm on a little errand for the princess. First things first, here, take this flyer. A flyer? What's this? The Cabinet of Lunar Wonders thing? We're holding an exhibition of lunar-made goods at A&T. It's the princess's idea. Says she wants to deepen our cultural exchange with the people of the Earth. We just lifted the spell of eternity, so we don't really know anyone else yet. Oh, I see. So you're using this expedition to raise people's awareness of A&T. Pretty bold of you to turn yourselves into a spectacle like that, though. Well, she hasn't said anything, but I bet the master is pretty iffy on the whole thing. Racing and the other moon rabbits have been griping non-stop for one. Kinda pitied him. I guess they can't go against the princess's wishes. I don't know much about the moon though, so I'm interested. What kinds of things are you putting on display? Let's see. I guess the flying ox cart's gonna be the centerpiece. Other than that, there's gonna be some old historical documents and some obsolete lunar weaponry. Did you just say documents? Did you just say weapons? The exhibition starts sometime next week and will last for a few days. Tell your friends and bring as many people as you can. Of course, we'll definitely make sure to visit. Thanks a ton. See you around. Wow, those people sure come up with some interesting ideas. Definitely. How long has it been since interactions between the earthly moons ceased? Absolutely must attend and learn as much as I can. I'll tell all my Kappa buddies do. Hold your horses, you two. You still haven't finished the inspection. Alright, we might as well ferry people there on the Palanquin ship. It really is better suited for peacetime use after all. I think so too. The Cabinet of Lunar Wonders? Yes, there was a flyer placed inside the newspaper box. I saw it too. It seems they'll be displaying Lunarian items at A&T. I'm sure they're trying to improve relations with the Earth. So they're not shutting themselves up in the mansion anymore. Looks like the main event is happening in the evening, so you could attend too, mistress. The opening date will be around the next full moon. The full moon, eh? Normally she'd immediately proclaim that we're attending, but the mistress looks troubled. She's been set on taking Flan out on the next night of the full moon. But since Flan hasn't said a word about it lately, Remi seems like she hasn't known how to bring it up. They haven't talked about it? Now that you mention it, Lady Flan has stopped saying that she wants to go outside. Suppose that's just how much faith she's putting in the mistress's promise. Come on, May Wing, we haven't played enough yet. Well, Lady Flan, I really need a little break. Though Mei Ling looks like another fun day for you. Must be glad to not have to stand out in the rain. No, this is way more exhausting than guard duty. What games have you been playing today?
You're playing Gatbusters, but Maiden got tired right away. She's so lazy. But what's that you're looking at?
It's a flyer for an event they're holding outside. Times the aliens we dealt with the other day are holding a lunar expedition.
Huh? Outside is all sorts of neat stuff, right?
Are you interested in the moon too, Flan?
I guess so. I don't really know much about it. Y'all library have any books about the moon?
Yes, so many that you'd eventually get bored of reading them.
Then, what if it's about the book I borrowed last time? I put them back. If you like, we can take you with us. What? The next full moon is going to happen during the exhibition. So that night, let's all go out together. Go outside? What, really? Yeah, really gonna let me go outside? Yeah? Didn't I promise you? Hey, I finally get to go outside!
Isn't that great, Lady Flan? You get to go on your first trip out.
Uh-huh. I've always wanted to go to a fair. Well, what will I do? I don't have any nice clothes.
It's okay, Lady Flan. None of us have any different clothes. We all wear the same things all the time. Everyone in Kentucky is like that. You'll fit right in. You're going outside to play. It's best not to get too dressed up. Why don't we head right to your room and get ready for your night out?
Yes, do that. Good grief, how can she have not a care in the world when I'm over here fretting my head off?
I think it's wonderful. Lady Flan was so happy. Oh, I see you finally worked yourself up to letting Flan go outside.
I don't want to break my promise to her. If we're gonna do this, then it's now or never.
The days went by and soon came the night of a full moon. And so, under the gaze of the true moon, the Cabinet of Lunar Wonders began at A&A. A&Tui.
Alright, everybody. The end of the line is over here. Please stay in 2 lines and no pushing. Come on, up to it. Wow, I heard it was popular, but this is one huge crowd. Hey, hold my hand so we don't get separated. Okay, Chino.
Here I thought there'd be nothing but dull museum stuff, but they've got food carts and everything. For now, I'm gonna get some grilled corn on the cob with some of that sweet syrup and... Hey, it looks like Misty's set up shop here too. Let's get some grilled lamprey. Actually, it looks like most of the people we know are here. Even the mountain yokai came. The only people I haven't seen yet are Lily White. So I couldn't deploy you. Yokai, Ran, and Suika, right? Other than them, Lady Kanako and Lady Suiko said they had things to do and stayed behind. What could those two be up to?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen them. You'd figure they'd love a good festival.
I don't mind. They can be a pain to have around all the time. Looks like the Netherworld crew isn't here today. Oh, but I'm right behind you. Whoa, I think that's shaved a year off my life. Oh, hey Yuko, you really spooked us when you popped out of nowhere like that. Oh, talking about me like I'm some kind of specter. But I have more pressing concerns. I spaced out for a moment and got separated from Yomu. You wouldn't happen to have seen her? What? Neither of you are children, you know. Knowing Yomu, I'm sure that she'll find you soon. Certainly hope so, but that girl gets lost so easily. Says the one who's already lost. If you're lost, there's a map on the grounds up ahead. I'm sure that if you tell the front desk, they'll make a lost child announcement too. Oh, it's you two, and Aku.
Yes, I had Kane and Moko bring me along.
Aku's no surprise, but I never expect you to be here, Moko. Swear you didn't get along with the Moon Crew. You got that right. If Kane hadn't asked me to help guide humans from the village, then... Oh, come now. Weren't you the one who asked me if you could come help out? Joe's group has been helping us out with the Pelican ship too. People are really happy about it.
Happy with it.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Sure. I guess being thanked isn't such a bad feeling. Yes, I have to hand it to you. Ugh. Kaguya. Thanks to you, this is even livelier than I anticipated. We hadn't intended on asking for help. from Earthlings, though. Except for our rabbits, which are all Earthlings. And here are the aliens. I wasn't expecting you ladies to actually mingle with the crowd. Despite all that time you spent at a shut-in, you sure know how we have fun here on Earth. Watch your tongue. You stand before the princess. I don't mind. There's no need to stand on ceremony.
But thank you for giving us this wonderful opportunity.
I would have never imagined the people of the moon and the people of Earth brushing shoulders like this. Well, since we went and lifted the spell of eternity, I did want to try something new. Today, the Inaba of the Moon are putting on a full-blown mochi-pounding show. Oh, so you're getting good use out of your new rabbit? But wouldn't it have been more prudent to keep your especially valuable artifacts under lock and key? Yeah, imagine if someone stole it, and then that was the plot of like a whole card game or something. Well, that was certainly an option, but if we just left them piled away in storage, it would be no different from when they were changeless. We're exposing everything inside A&T to Earth's atmosphere. That's what this exhibition is all about. Says the shut-in who didn't get even a whiff of outside air in the last 1,000 years.
But the exhibitions here are really quite fascinating. How about we turn this into an impromptu social studies field trip, Remi? Marissa?
But I was going to take a tour of the food carts. Oh, come on. Try learning something other than Don Mako for once in your life. Fine. Once we're done, I'm making a beeline for the food line.
Well, I think I'll take another tour around the exhibit.
Surely that would just bore you. Why not relax here with me? I wouldn't mind telling you a little of the history of the moon, the parts you won't see in the exhibits.
Did you just say history? And first-hand from Kaguya?
Don't let her tempt you, you two. She just wants someone to chat with. Well, if the opportunity presents itself, I wouldn't mind hearing more about the moon. Is it made of cheese? And what about you? Would you be willing to tell us anything? Are you referring to me? I'll pass. You're probably just here to keep an eye on me for that suspicious character. Suspicious? Oh, must mean Yukari. I haven't seen her in quite some time, actually. Hope she didn't go back to sleep. Maybe she's tired from all that investigating. She can be such a sleepyhead sometimes. That's hard to imagine from the Sage of the Earth. No, don't worry so much, Aaron. Why don't I begin my story? A long time ago, back when the one called Tsukiyomi alighted upon the Earth. Great. Looks like we're gonna be here forever.
Come on. Come on, here. Sight right on your shirt. Moon rabbit pounds mochi. It's got that authentic moon flavor. You'll be pounding any moment now.
Hey, hold it. Give us a little time to rest.
I came all the way to Earth, so why am I still pounding mochi? Stop complaining. Didn't you say you were going to give those out to everyone attending?
We only provided our freshly harvested rice to you because we admire the generosity. It's not like we asked you to. Doesn't that make it Earth mochi? Phew. We finally made it to the front of the line. Oh, so there really are moon rabbits pounding mochi here. Whoa, it's just one familiar face after another. My sisters tagged along. My sisters said they wanted to come to the festival, so I tagged along. I thought it might be dangerous for just the two of them, you see.
Come on, you can admit that you wanted to come too. That reminds me, that white fairy isn't with you.
You're talking about Lily. She went back to the mountain after the incident. She's a spring fairy, so it's probably rough for her to come out right now.
Oh, I see. She did seem like she had a delicate constitution.
How about you, Racing? How are you feeling? Fainted so dramatically once the incident ended. Oh, hey, don't remind me, that was embarrassing. Anyway, you want some mochi, right? We'll get started on pounding, so just wait there. Oh, yes please. Lady Yuko was looking forward to this too.
Well, you heard it, ladies. Give the customers what they want.
Why does it even matter who pounds this stuff? Whoa, finally done going through all the displays. That was fascinating. It all felt very sophisticated. And their technology seems so far in advance of Gitsokio's. Shiro's here. What's up, Shiro? You've been real fidgety for a while now. Maybe you want some of that mochi? Or perhaps you're interested in the moon's culture. Oh, so you came too, Yuka. Indeed. Alien Kermit begged me to take them. I gave them some pocket money, so they must be off losing their carnival games by now. I'm here, but I am not deployable. I'm sure there will be some dialogue for reason for that later. Aloof as ever, I see. More importantly, you're saying that Shiro's interested in this lunar stuff? It's quite the unusual Kodama, so I thought it might have a bit of intelligence to it. Hasn't it been causing you humans to have some odd dreams? Wait, did we ever tell you about that? We discussed it during the night incident. While Shiro was on the Pelican trip, I had a strange dream too. I'm guessing that was a... Did we say that? Or was that a Remi route cutscene? You too, Sanai. Yeah, I heard some weirdo showed up to cheer on our investigation. I mean, Shiro's definitely the one giving me those dreams. You know anything about Tsuyuka? Who can say, why don't you ask the person in the dream instead? I see you have no interest in discussing this seriously. As usual. Since you know the score, then you know to stop asking and go enjoy the exhibition like a good girl. In fact, there's another rare side here that isn't part of any exhibit. What are you talking about? I hear Amelia brought Flan to the exhibition. Wait, Flan left the house?
Wing, Shakuya, look over here.
Lady Flan, if you keep running around, you might trip.
But this is the first time I've been outside. What's your festival? So why's that big California wagon over here?
That's an ox cart. A vehicle for carrying people.
What about those rabbits eating grass over here?
Those are just ordinary wild rabbits. They live around here. Outside the mansion, animals like that just roam freely.
Ooh, I've only read about them in books.
Oh, I suppose you're worried after all.
You bet I am. You know a lot about Flan's ability too, Patchy. What if something sets Flan off and...
Well, I can understand why you're nervous. This is the first time we've done this.
There are a lot of human villagers here too.
I'm surprised that you're really letting Flandre outside. I heard that she was originally locked up because of her emotional instability.
If you're letting her out in public, does that mean she's settled down some?
She's been behaving herself in the mansion for all this time. So we're trying it out tonight with all of us chaperoning her. Letting her get used to it a little at a time is the right choice. It'll be a lot less nerve-wracking that way for you too.
Oh, you want to go on your way with us, Remi? Patchawee? I'll have a look around later. You can play with Saki and Melee. You'll walk forward, Remi, so I'm gonna give you this. This is cotton candy. It's yummy, doesn't it? Maiden brought me some. It's so much so I'm spitting it for everybody.
Festival food comes in bigger servings than I expected. And they even threw in a map of what the Earth looks like from the moon.
A map? Yeah, and now I've got a map. I can go anywhere I want. I go to your Mauritius house or to the shrine. I could even go all by myself. By yourself? Yeah, now you finally let me go outside. I wonder if tomorrow will be okay. And what shall I do after I get there? No, you're not going anywhere by yourself. You can't just decide that you're gonna go off and play by yourself. We'll have to settle on a date and make preparations to chaperone you. But why? Didn't you let me go outside today? But you still keep telling me I can't do things.
Now, why don't we talk about this later? For now, let's just focus on enjoying the festival.
I understand your disappointment, Flan, but today was a special occasion. I'm still considering what comes next. And just when is next? Later. I'll think about it once we get home.
Please don't let this get you down, Lady Flan. Yes, I'm sure your next chance will come soon.
No, I understand. Remi never really wanted to let me go outside. What?
Lady Flan, why would you...
But I'm right, aren't I? You're always telling me no. I bet you really think I'm in the way. No, I just... Just stop. I don't want to listen to your excuses. I'll just go out on my own, like this. Flan.
Lady Flan, please wait.
No, I'm not gonna let anyone catch me.
Hey, what was that explosion? There's Flandre. She got angry at Amelia. She said she'd go out by herself, and then she just flew off. Flan, you finally got your chance to go outside, so why?
Don't try to stop me, Moisha. Remi thinks he's better off without me. So I should just go away and be on my own.
This is a real problem. It sounds like she's not going to be talked out of this. What's all this commotion? The exhibition is still ongoing, so please...
Watch out, Princess!
She attacked me? She's attacking indiscriminately. She's entirely lost control of herself. If so, we're in for trouble. Stray bullet might even hit the exhibition hall. And perhaps it'd be better if we stay here. You've anchored your warship nearby, correct? Can't we use it to intercept the fire? We could, but we don't know where Maras and the other crew members are. This is Etran. We're back aboard the Pelican ship. Did something happen? Well, for now, we'll move out. You already went back? Nice job. Let's head out, too. Yeah, looks like we have to. Alright, 20 minutes of cutscenes. About what's to be expected by this point. Okay. Map. Alright. Since it's been 20 minutes, what's probably going to happen here is I'm going to bump heads with bats for like 15 minutes and then call it a part and finish the map in the next part. Looks like it's really Flandre. I can't believe we're fighting her again. I always hate to cut short the good mochi pounding, but I guess this isn't the time for it. It's turning into a huge uproar. Hey, is that girl really that dangerous? Yes, Flandre is another vampire, just like Familia. In addition to her physical prowess, she possesses the power to destroy anything. What? Like anything?
Stop it this instant, Flan. Remi, why should I listen to you anymore? Stop this rampage and behave yourself. If you do that, I'll... Yo, what? You're just gonna lock me up again? That's what you always wanted to do with me. I told you I'm not...
I mean, I think you already realized this, but Flan's serious. You'll need to restrain her before she does too much damage.
You're right. Can't believe this is happening. Thought we were making progress. After all that, are we back to square one?
Okay. Time kill bat. Mini bat, yes. Throw talismans, Moko. Why is your hit rate so awful? Wow, good job, guys. Good fucking start, guys. You're doing great. You're doing really good. I haven't seen much of Amelia. Let her show some stuff.
Beta sealed.
Now we can hear Amelia's theme for a while. Hey, let's Sanai do some stuff for a while. Remi already has the most kills in the game, so... Does that account for a kill for Remo since she was the assist attacker there? Don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to take care of all these bats, and then when Flandre... Actually, if this goes by too quickly, maybe I could do this all in one part. How many spell cards you got? 2! You got 2 spell cards. Might not take that long. Luigi. Luigi! I'd like you to kill something, please. Okay, gotta have inventory do it, because you can't reach. Go right there. Natori. Yep, just 80. 80 means like 10. That's how this game works, right? They mentioned that Mistia had her stall up, that's why she's playable right now, even though she didn't say anything in any of the cutscenes at any point. Might not be the smartest idea to put the ship in the front, but that's what I'm going to do. I did more damage to the ship than I thought I would. Looks like couldn't handle Flandre after all, Amelia. Master, is the exhibition hall going to be okay? There shouldn't be any problem. Our barrier is disaster-proof, so...
Wow, a stray bullet came flying through. If a stray bullet can do that, then this goes way beyond disaster.
Staying behind was the right choice, then. It wouldn't be good to let your property get damaged any further. But what are you two? Left alone, the barrier might do a bullet hole or two. So we'll over help repeal any Damaku that comes our way. So you plan to put me in your debt. Don't need help from Earthlings. Get your character development already, Aaron. We have our own reasons for helping out. On the off chance that a human get hurt here, well, that'd create all sorts of inconveniences for me. You have plenty of fun on your exhibition day. So I'd like to see this day end nicely. I understand. We'll leave the bullets to you two. And then what shall we do, Master? Tui will have the rabbits keep watch over the humans and ensure that none of them stray too close. Raisin and I will reinforce the barrier. Princess, please take the most valuable items to safety. Yeah, yes, ma'am. I wonder how long it's been since I've lifted anything heavier than a chopstick.
Isn't this all this Earthling's fault, though? You got no time to complain, newbie. You're on a human watching duty, too. Yes, ma'am.
Time to fight Mini Bat. Putting the ship this far ahead might have been a bad idea, but, you know, give him some experience. Why not? So, yeah, thing to talk about. I think last time I recorded this, yeah, I hadn't even started work on show's theme yet. I think I was still talking about doing the Fantasy Maiden Wars version. That didn't happen. Ended up having to do the original. And show's theme, it was a thing. Took me a while, but it's done. I'll upload it at some point in the next couple days. But yesterday I started the clown theme because that was the next one. It's already done Plutos and Sages. And man, I was expecting Clown's theme to not be that big of a deal, because, you know, I was expected to be, you know, a bit of a break one between, you know, like, show's theme being what it was, and the dancer theme is definitely going to be a thing. No. No, not looking like it at all. Clown, just... I did the notes for Clown's theme yesterday, found some piano music, transposed it all. Took hours. It's like 2.5 pages. And it's gonna be a thing, recording it all. I plan to do today, so I don't want to record this game too much. I'd like to do 2 chapters though, which I should be able to do, because this chapter doesn't look to be that long. And I don't think the next chapter is very long either. These are kind of like the end. There's kind of just a couple. If I remember, there's this chapter, and then there's like one more chapter of like foreshadowing for later. And then the game moves on to another arc. But because we're dealing with some shorter chapters, you know, maybe I can do this one in one part. I'm getting to these bats pretty quickly here. Dude, still hasn't told me the bonus objective yet, has it? Nope. But yeah, the show's theme took me like 3 recording sessions to finish, so it's probably going to be similar for Clown's theme, which means I'll start recording it later, but I'm not going to finish it. Clown's theme's going to take me forever. Then see what happens after that. Bats, we are the bats, we are dead. Not big surprise. Imagine if I got hit by a 7 and missed a 77. Flan!
What you doing? Why you doing it?
You're fighting Mailing first? What are you, cannon?
Why are you here? Nobody asked you to follow me.
Flan's even stronger than she was last time.
I see. We may have been underground when we fought her last summer, but it was still midday. But now that she's directly under the night sky, all our limiters must be gone.
Which is why she has way less spell cards and is way easier in this map than last time.
Actually, what happens when Flandre uses all her power?
I'm not sure, but it looks as though she's become quite unstable. If she loses control, something truly awful might happen.
Blood. So you really did come to catch me, Remi? Fine then, I'll play with you. Don't get my way, Maywing. Dance, puppet, dance.
No, I can be helpful sometimes. You really didn't need to support defend Mailing. Sorry, but I'll do better next time. Kubu's already attacking. Remi move more than you? Yes, she does. Moves a lot more than you and has a much better range than you, Sanai. Have we seen Sinking Anchor? I don't know, but we're gonna see it now. As long as the ship can set sail, we fight on. Any ship that gets in our way will be sunk. Right, thanks. Doesn't really matter if who I attack with now, who I show attack animations for, because this is playing nothing but Flandre's theme now. This is gonna kill, right? Thank you. There. My captains are gaining experience. Alright, you two aren't next to each other. But you can still support defend anyway, since sword defending works. Spear should be able to kill you because you almost here. Especially when you double crit like that. Do. He reaches bat, Hattori. Good. You need dialogue together, you two. Just you and me, nobody else matters. Going to take point on this, don't do anything crazy, okay? I don't think that was me. To our friends, you should have unique dialogue. Alright, there we go. That takes care of all the bats. So, I forgot to trust with Kane, whoops. But you here so you can support defend show. You know what? It's been 32 minutes. I can guarantee you the post-credits cutscene is going to make the map, the next part, be 30 minutes if I cut it here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Bye.